to praise him. I came here to dance. I came here to thank him. I came here to magnify. I came here to... Praise till you get your healing. Praise till you get your blessing. Praise till you get your breakthrough. Praise till you get your deliverance. Go ahead, praise, and when the praise go up, blessings come down. Jesus, thank you. Thank you. St. Mark chapter 5. St. Mark chapter 5. When you get it, you may stand with your happy self. If I can't get happy in a house of the Lord, where can you get happy? You can't get excited about Jesus. Who can you get excited about? St. Mark chapter 5, beginning at the 25th verse. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was nothing bettered, but rather grew worse. When she had heard of Jesus, came in the press behind and touched his garment. For she said, if I may touch but his clothes, I will be healed. I will be delivered. I shall be whole. And straightway, somebody shout, right away, the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of the plague. I want to get our subject from the 25th verse. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years. I just want to talk from that one word this morning, issues. Look at your neighbor and say, issues. And you do know that all of us in here, now if you're going to be truthful about it now, I know you with your holy, sophisticated, sanctimonious, sanctified, sitting self may not admit it. But if we be truthful this morning, we'd readily admit that all of us in here have some issues. I said all of us, from the pulpit to the back door, have some issues. An issue is just a matter of importance to be resolved. That's what Funk and Wagner say. It's a matter of importance to be resolved. Some of us have some unresolved things in our lives that we've been dealing with for a certain period of time. Also, it's just a result, consequence, an outcome. All of us do understand that our issues is a result of a consequence. Yeah, I'm going to take you there. I'm going to take you there. I'm going to take you there. And that means that our issues is the consequence of sin. S-I-N. And because of S-I-N, we've got more than one issue to deal with, but our original issue is sin. You do know when Adam sinned in the Garden of Eden, you do know when he disobeyed God and committed high treason in the Garden of Eden, you do know it was then that man fell from that happy and holy state, and in consequence, man became a sinner. Not by constraint, but by choice. And when Adam sinned, sin passed unto the whole human race. And because of Adam's sin, I've got to deal with some issues. If he wouldn't have sinned, then I wouldn't have no problem. I wouldn't have no sin. I'd be living in a perfect world with perfect people. But because of the consequence of Adam's sin, it done messed us up. It's in our blood. Yeah, notice that. It's in our blood. Yeah. Even when I look at this woman, when I look at her situation, and if you're looking Funk and Wagner dictionary, it will tell you also that issues a discharge as a blood of pus. Now that's the issue that this woman had. Now that may not be your issue. You're not bleeding internally. You're not hemorrhaging as this woman was. That was her issue. She had an issue of blood, but that tells me also that an issue is a bad situation. You say what you want, but if you're dealing with an issue, you're dealing with a bad situation. And all of us in here got some bad situations in our lives. I got 3 points and I'm going to sit down. I'm going to leave you alone, but write this down. The first is the cause. The cause. Yeah. And the cause, I told you, is sin. It's hereditary. Oh, yeah. Sin is a hereditary, and that means that when Adam sinned, he tainted the human blood. And every human being born into the world is born a sinner. You came here with some issues. And you're going to sit there and tell me you don't have no issues. You came here with some issues. You came here with a sin nature. You came here wrapped in a sinful flesh. And that itself is an issue. That itself is a bad situation. That itself is something that you're going to have to deal with as long as you got breath in your body. The cause of our issue is sin. It's hereditary. And not only that, but some of us are dealing with some family curses. That's why you got an issue with drinking. That's why you're alcoholic. That's why you can't leave the juice alone. Yeah. You got an issue. You got a problem with drinking. Your mother was an alcoholic. Your father was an alcoholic. Your 2 brothers are alcoholics. In other words, it's hereditary. It's in your genes. And you say what you want. That's an issue. Now, you might try to drink yourself out your sorrows, baby, but when you wake up in the morning, you still got to deal with the same problem you left yesterday. Now you got to deal with it today. You should have licked it yesterday, and you wouldn't have to deal with it tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you homongling. Can't leave women alone. Got to sleep with everything got a skirt on. Just like your paw. Just like your grandfather. Man, you got some issues. You got some stuff.